last call.
live.
It's the
It's pre-recorded.
post show.
Actually,
It's pre-recorded. Jack,
We're
don't know.
live.
Jack is just giving Prodcast a hell of a time today.
He definitely
Man.
has been.
Classic.
To be fair, I always give him a hell of a time.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
like
gotta
it's,
keep
a,
them
it's,
things
a
I
up,
get
loving,
man.
paid for.
Don't let them
Things
get
Jack gets
comfortable.
paid for.
it's a loving
Yeah.
hell of a time.
Keep them on their toes, man. They can't get complacent. You know.
What did Jeremy say during Let's Roll? Because we're doing like another like deception type thing, and then I was just doing my normal thing where I'm
fucked up.
here,
I
I'm there, I'm
wheezed
here,
it.
I'm there.
Yeah, you
And
said
then-
I gotta keep you on your toes, and
Yeah.
I went, yeah, man, you gotta keep me on your, yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, I gotta be on your toes. I'm like, what?
Man,
I tried to abandon and move on to something else
Yeah.
really quick.
Weems at one point. Fredo's muted in VMix. You haven't heard anything Fredo said at the beginning
Hey,
of it.
there
Nah,
you
they
go.
got
I'm
the-
back
they got the
in.
audio file.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you got the
That's why they-
audio
that's why they
file, and I
have it.
rerouted it back. We're good.
We're all
now.
good.
Yeah.
But dude, Sarah today she posted something where she said like, oh, if you guys want to play Dead by Daylights or Speedrunner with these other people, let me know. And it's like, how did you flip them both?
Dead by Daylights and Speedrunner. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's like a superpower.
Very good. She's got to be doing it intentionally now, right?
I hope
No,
so, but I don't think
100%
so.
Okay.
100%
I would
she
love
is
to think
not.
so.
No way. But
Hey,
she
guys.
called Dark Souls Dead Souls.
Yeah, there's an investor. The investor day for Disney is on intermission, so we're good. I got 10 minutes, so it's
So
okay.
what they did announce though was 10 Marvel series, 10 Star
Star
Wars,
Wars.
series,
Oh,
and then
nice.
a bunch of other like movies and stuff.
In the next few years, yeah.
Obi-Wan gets a
So-
series now, right?
Yes,
Good.
They've already announced that it's going to be
Dude, I'm-
McGregor.
With Boba
I'm
Fett.
just waiting for them to announce Star Wars. Hell, the Babu Freak story.
Yeah. Movie is ready.
That guy needs to come back in all of his little glory.
Little Babu freak.
Little
Oh.
Babu.
Anyway, yeah. So they went through all the ESPN stuff and like sports stuff first. Like now I think they're
got
taking a break.
that
and
out of the way.
Yeah.
They're gonna get
off
into.
of
They're,
that.
they're releasing something called Raya and the Last Dragon on Disney Plus. Is that a
I just saw a poster for that.
That sounds familiar.
Is that a like hitting like Last Airbender kind of thing, or is that
No,
know.
not
no? That's
that.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon does the
Yeah.
Last Airbender. I'm sorry. Okay, got it mixed up. Anyway, yeah. So far, nothing like epic except for the announcement of 10 new Marvel series and 10 Star Wars series on Disney Plus.
That's
That's a lot, dude.
my dude.
Guys.
Well,
Hey, you got the property.
well,
It
I
makes
mean,
you money.
I'm gonna
milk
this cow for
Yeah.
the thing
I
is,
mean,
Mandalorian
look.
really kind of set up, like a style of filmmaking that's pretty cheap for
Everyone's
some really,
hungry
really
for
amazing
it.
quality. So
And they're like, we'll keep feeding you, sure.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna get
You
all
keep eating
stuffed on it. Oh,
Yeah. We're gonna make you fat on content. Here you go.
you just swallow it.
Here comes the plane.
I'm content fat.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, who are we to talk? We're on
Oh,
episode
yeah, no,
400 of
like-
Minecraft or whatever the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, but I mean, Minecraft's got deep plot. It's well written.
Dude, the
Every
art-
week
Great script.
we come out
dude.
there, give 110%. They're gonna get tired in Mando eventually. You know it.
Right.
But also,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people like, this is too much. It's
Yeah.
overly ambitious. And I was like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Also, like, just don't watch it. Just pick and choose.
Yeah, you don't have to
know what
watch
I mean?
every
Like,
Minecraft. You know.
Yeah,
Just
I think the
don't.
I
thing
mean,
is,
it would
though-
help us if you could, but
Star Wars.
I bet that the guy in the Mando suit isn't even the same guy every episode. Probably a whole
Whoa,
different
you
guy.
gotta be careful with
it's
that.
Pedro
you know.
Pascal and his stunt double, and apparently the two of them go back and forth. So
I heard the
Yeah.
stun double was in the suit like a lot of times.
yeah,
So
They just
that makes
ADR.
sense. I'll just do the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
All you
am
gotta
it's
Matt,
like whenever we're not on webcam, I have my double do it.
yeah,
You know.
Matt Double.
Yeah, sometimes he
Yeah.
tells okay jokes, but whenever they're bad, it's normally him.
Hey,
Okay.
sometimes the double does so well, you get to put on camera. I was Trevor's double for many a years.
You were. They
Yeah,
didn't
and,
even
see,
know.
and that
You
was
know.
a success story. Well done.
No one says Game Kid Alfredo is Game Kid's Trevor, but
They didn't know.
I stood in there
Yeah.
for a couple
Fun fact:
scenes.
Trevor has never been in a stream team episode. That's fun fact.
True.
It was
True.
always Alfredo. You just
I
didn't know.
doubled,
You gotta look
did a
closer.
good job, and then they're like, you know what? You could be a
It
part
was
of the squad.
really rough when most of our doubles took over for Stream Team, Jeremy. But hey, you know,
They brought it back.
Yeah, they did.
The
They
whole
did.
thing. Dun, 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 dun.
And the crowd goes, "What?"
Who?
Yeah.
That was Jack's announcement. Fredo, if you didn't know, because I don't know if you were around when we brought it
I don't
back.
think so. Yeah.
No, I was not.
So we had Stream Team, me, Matt, and Trevor, because they were trying to get Achievement Hunter into streaming more. And we were like, well, we'll take this time slot on streaming, and it'll just be the three of us playing whatever. And we had a whole shtick, you know, because we were like, let's be famous. And like we did like the stream and like
I remember that in the meetings. Yeah.
yeah,
Went just
we would
like that.
we would start and I would do like a rhyme about like what we were gonna play, and I'd be like, we're the team that streams, we're the stream team, and then we'd like play the game. And then we stopped doing it. And then we were like, hey, what if we did Stream Team again? Like however many months and months later. So at RTX, we made a video that was like the three of us setting up and being and telling Matt that he didn't plug in the Ethernet cable. So we'd been streaming for months.
Yeah, I was just like, oh,
we never went live.
This was supposed to be in
Yeah.
that? Oh,
And like we like did a whole thing about us plugging it in. The music started and like it was like Stream Team returns, blah blah.
Yeah.
And we played it and it ended. No one really made any noise, and Jack goes, and the crowd goes, meh. It was like so underwhelming.
The big support.
All
right
the
there.
hype we put out with it too.
It was such a hype video,
yeah.
dude. It was great.
That's the Achievement Hunter way, where it's
Yeah.
just like you expect one thing, it's like, well, that didn't go how we thought it was going to go.
Yeah,
And it
well,
happens both ways.
I don't know. I think that did go how we thought it was going to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Stream Team was never anything more than we knew it
tried
was.
to,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like we knew what it was, and we
Mhm.
accepted that.
And what,
Yeah,
what
we were
it
okay
wasn't.
with
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we were fine with that.
Yeah. We had fun.
We had fun.
That's all we need to do.
Oh, the olden days when remember the other office, the Stage 5 studio.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You don't. Shut up.
I
That,
did.
that was neat. That was neat. That was the first time ever we kind of built something specifically how we wanted. Now we're looking at a new space right now, and it's like kind of building it up how we want, and that's exciting. Because even like
Yeah.
you know the Stage 4, the soundcheck studio we had, it was like they were just rooms. It was like, here you go, good luck, and it was like we didn't have really any opportunities to kind of do what we wanted with it, and so getting a chance to kind of go back in and tweak stuff and arrange things how we want. I'm looking forward to that. I think Fredo and I are very similar that we love just wiring shit up. So it's like the idea of
Yeah,
like getting in
baby.
and like doing cable management and arranging stuff properly is like, I'm really excited for that to make stuff.
Yeah,
look
make it
clean.
look nice, make it functional. Like we
Yeah.
were gonna have a day with the old stream room where we were gonna go in and kind of just redesign like the way the battle station was and all the different like 8 station setup that we had. And then obviously, you know, the pandemic hit, so that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing that we ended up not wired, because like I think it was like late 2019. We're like, we need to rewire all this. It's a bit of a mess. And then like we didn't have the time and we didn't get to it. And then luckily we didn't, because then we would have wired it and then would have went home very
Yeah.
shortly to just stay home. So we would have done like 2 days worth of rewiring and reorganizing just for nothing. So we get to do it here when we get, you know,
Yeah,
move
gotta
around.
set it up fresh.
Speaking of that, that's what I'm gonna do during the break, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
reformat these computers.
I think I'm about ready to upgrade my motherboard and then drop in some new stuff, and so it's a whole process. And the thing is, so I have water cooling on my gaming machine right now, my green machine. But I'm gonna have to move stuff around a whole lot. So I think I'm gonna pull the water cooling out and just get a temporary fan for my new processor, just to make it work for now until I can figure out water cooling again. So
see, that's why I don't want to do custom water cooling, because if you want to, I tinker with my system so much and so often. There'll be things like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, NVMe drive, that's the new hotness, and I'm like, all right, I want to tinker with this and that. I want to change some fans around. I want to upgrade this or that. And like custom water cooling is like, you really have to take out the water, you have to move around the pipes. I'm just like, or I could just get like, you know what I mean, like a pre-built water cooler and totally be fine.
Yeah, get one of the Corsairs or something, H100s.
Yeah. I'm not too crazy about temps.
It just looks cool more than anything.
No,
so it's
it
kind of
looks
like it looks
awesome.
really nice. And so
then I
like,
sit there and go, I touch my computer and I move things around like every couple of years, so I should not do that.
Well, even like you and I, we went to QuakeCon last year, and it was like I had to drain the fluid out of it to move it just in case I don't want anything spilling.
Yep.
But, dude, yeah, I'm sad. Like this year, we were gonna go to QuakeCon again. We were gonna spend a bunch of time just playing games and stuff, but then it didn't happen. So alas. But next year, go to QuakeCon. Jeremy, you want to go to QuakeCon with us?
No.
Yeah, I can go to QuakeCon. I mean, like when I went to QuakeCon with you, Jack, that one time, I mean, that was fun. It was like crazy to see that land floor because I'd never seen anything like that before.
Yeah,
like,
so cool, man.
Awesome.
It was fucking awesome.
Reminds me of all internet cafes, but on crack.
Yeah,
Dude.
they had someone had their PC there that was just a life-size replica of Nick Valentine from Fallout 4, and he was the PC. Like you plugged everything into him and stuff. It was crazy.
Oh, that's
there
awesome.
was a setup this last year we went that a person turned their computer into like a shot dispensing machine.
Yeah,
so we went and had shots with these guys.
Fucking
What? Get drinks
Like,
on
how
the
did I not
computer.
get that invite?
They had like
His
4
name
bottles
is
of liquor. It was so cool. But yeah, that was fun. And like that's like really just the opportunity to kind of sit down. Like we didn't stream, we didn't do anything, just sit down and play games. I played a shitload of Assassin's Creed actually while I was there. And so,
Awesome,
but we didn't know. We went on Friday to set up, and like you could have gone on Wednesday to set up, and then play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it was like we missed a whole bunch. Now I'm like, I'm gonna do it right. Like if I'm going for like the full time, and I'm just gonna really enjoy it.
So do you just like sit and like play in the moment of it? Is that like the
It's
really
the
great part of
atmosphere.
it?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
It's you know when like when you're younger and you have those like gaming binges of like just the weekend you're just playing games, and it's like doing that, but then having a whole like convention center of people doing it as well. So like you sit there, you play whatever games you want, and then when when you want to get up, you walk around, you check out everyone else's systems and their pre-built stuff, their custom things, all these different monitors, all these crazy like peripherals, whatnot. You go get some food, beer, hang out, come back, sit down, chill, game, shoot the shit, talk. You know what I mean? Just your computer's there, you just hang out for a weekend.
sleep at some point if you want to, but it was cool. I mean, it's literally just like it's it's a LAN party is all it is. It's an enormous LAN party, and it was just kind of cool. Like, and then just the people there are nuts, and it's so neat that something like that exists, And so I'm looking forward to getting back to something like that. But anyway, hooray, COVID.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, I
anyway.
totally plan to reformat both my computers. I mean, honestly, that's something I suggest for everybody to do, but I know that's gonna
No.
not everyone is gonna be savvy enough to do
I
that.
just got a new one.
Mine will die before I
We're
get
all-
there.
we're also all kind of taking the week after Christmas off, right? Isn't that the plan right now?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, that's very
So,
presumptuous. Look at you.
I think I might be taking that time, and like that's when I'll go through and really
Look at
wipe
you.
everything clean.
I mean, it'll be worth it,
I
man.
mean,
Going
yes.
into 2021, just like that computer running fresh.
Yeah,
Why
going
not?
clean.
It really depends on what we film the next couple of days. We're trying to like power through, get all the. They've added a new color to the calendar. I don't agree with it. I'm gonna have to talk to someone in the support room. I can't have this blue on here. I don't know what any of that means.
There's blue on the calendar now. Oh,
Yeah,
damn
we
it.
had green was like it's done. Red is it's not done. Orange was it's recorded. Yellow was it's being edited. That was like that was how
The
it worked.
system.
Then they added purple in there. I forget what purple meant. That was another thing. And I was like, fine, I'm not going to make a fuss. Now there's this blue mixed in. I can't, there's too much. It's just too much. But yeah, dude, I just saw like looking at the schedule and things we're recording. We got there's that new heist coming out in GTA. So that's going to be fucking fun. I'm looking forward to that.
That's next week, I think.
The 15th.
Yeah. While we were doing off topic, the main show, I just got so many email invites to all these different things from Sarah. And then I was like, sure, I'll just accept them and then take a look at them. I'm taking a look at it now. Next week is just packed.
Dude, next week is going to fucking, like, it's going to be insane. But like the reason it's going to be insane is because then it won't be insane.
For a week.
For a
I mean,
week.
that's the thing though. Like, let's go hard now. So then, I mean, we talked about like the week of Christmas being kind of like, hey, a lot of us aren't going to go anywhere. So if it's something super important that we have to film, sure, we're here for it. But it'll be like a only if you need us type thing. And the week after, hopefully everyone can just take that off because God knows we need it.
Yeah, those are necessary for us every now and again to just like reset and not be making content like constantly. So like,
I got 10 invites. Oh, they put me in Halo 4 multiplayer. Oh no.
Oh, I
Yeah,
put you in
same.
Halo 4
Oh,
multiplayer, Jack.
Oh, Jack.
blows
Jack, you did
my mind.
pretty well.
Throw it.
You know, because I was
I
like,
did okay.
I was
Yeah, okay.
like, I know Jack can sit there and be like, "Oh God, Halo 4 multiplayer." I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna be a fun time though.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah, no.
fun.
Like
Yeah.
at no point, like I understand that there's games I'm garbage at, but at the same time, I'm still gonna have fun with them. Like I
Oh,
know
yeah.
I know where to fit my role, and it's kind of like, yeah, I'll play literally anything. You know, you put me in front of an RPG, and I'm like, okay, I'll figure out
Yeah, I'll
some
make
way
it
to make
work.
this entertaining.
He's a professional.
So,
I'll
I
make
do
it
what I
work.
can. I do what I can.
Worst case, I kill Jack over and over again. And he just keeps yelling, and it's funny.
Oh shit. Wait, why am I not Among Us next Friday? What's going on with that?
Oh, Jack. Oh, you're gonna send some messages out.
I'm in Fall Guys, but I'm not in Among Us.
The Among Us is the all group, so we have RT,
Oh, yeah.
Funhouse. Wasn't a lot of
Oh,
room.
yeah. look
Well,
at
that's a real
Yeah.
mix of
1,
people
2,
there.
3, 4,
I'm just
5,
gonna
6,
say,
7, 8, 9.
Cole,
Yeah,
and, Cole and Michael haven't accepted yet. I mean, there's still room. 2 more.
Cole will accept. Cole loves.
Yeah,
Cole
he
loves Among
loves
Us.
that.
Oh, man, now it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
What-
a good one.
That's gonna be a great one. One thing that I'm taking a look at, and I'm gonna try and get set up sooner rather than later, is proximity chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw, I saw Chilled actually playing with proximity chat. He was on cameras, and there was someone just standing underneath the camera. I guess when you're on cameras, you can hear what the camera hears.
Oh,
So someone was like, "You won't do it. You won't do it. Come on, kill me. You won't do it. You won't do it." And Chilled gets up, walks away, finds the guy, and just murders him in front of the camera. So great. Like, all right, that's kind of cool. I dig that. Anyway.
I think proximity chat plays to Achievement Hunter very, very well. So
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait.
And now we've kind of got it set up now too with our systems with Phasmophobia. Like I got mine rigged in now, so it's always good to go. So
Yeah.
took 1 or 2 little cables to arrange, but now I'm good.
Yeah,
So.
I'm excited, man. Like I said, 2021, we're gonna refresh some of the stream stuff too. So I'm looking forward to it. So
but that's for next year and another time.
Oh,
Oh,
get Brian here. Goodbye.
Investor Day, Walt Disney
Goodbye.
Television.